So this past week, LG finally revealed the LG G3. They had an event in New York City that we'll be able to attend to check out the brand new device, and it's kind of amazing that they're on the third iteration of this coming from the Optimus G, the critically acclaimed G2 that came out last year, and now the G3. One of the first things I want to talk about the G3 here is the display. It is a 5.5-inch QHD display, stands for Quad HD. It has a 2560 by 1440 resolution with 534 pixels per inch density. So that's a lot of nerd talk basically to tell you that the display is sharp, bright, and it's about a 2K display. You're going to get some great visuals out of this, and everything's going to look just basically very, very good on here. It uses IPS technology for the panel, so it's going to look really good from any angle that you particularly hold the G3 at. Now you'll notice that the display is 5.5 inches, but it looks even bigger than that because it has such a thin bezel. That's something that they carried over from the G2, keeping the bezel very, very thin. They have a new brushed metal finish on the back of it as well too. It makes it feel a little bit nicer in the hand, and it actually fits better in the hand too with the new floating arc curve design that LG designed the G3 with. So it kind of just falls right in the hand very, very well. And I did notice that it did feel a little bit better than when I had the G2 before. This one definitely feels like it just fits right in the hand very, very well. Also on the back there, besides the rear key design that you guys know I wasn't the most happy with in the G2 last year, but this year it seems like it's a little bit better. They raised the keys up a little bit, the buttons click down a little bit nicer, so it looks like that design may be a little bit better this go around. And above that, you're going to see the 13 megapixel camera with Optical Image Stabilization, or OIS, laser autofocus, and 4K video recording. So let's go back to that laser autofocus thing. So basically with the camera, it's going to be able to, you're going to see this little second port that's right on the side of the camera. That little laser port right there is going to shoot out a beam every time you take a picture and autofocus as fast as possible, and that's what that little laser is there for. And it's supposed to basically allow you to focus quickly and take the shot very fast compared to the other competitors out there. And from what we've seen in some of the demos, it does look like LG's G3 and that laser autofocus is working there. I can't wait to really test that out to see how well that works and put it against some of the other competition in this year's top flagship smartphones that are out there. It also has 4K video recording, so you're going to be able to record in the highest resolution possible and play it on 4K TVs if you have one just yet. Now for software, it's running a new UI on top of it. LG really didn't give it an exact name. It's a new experience that they put on top of it here. It's based on Android 4.4, Android 4.4 KitKat to be exactly there. Now you'll notice that it has a much flatter look to it. They put flatter icons on it. They removed all the 3D elements from the icons and sort of the design of the UI, and they've also kind of color-coded things so that there's sort of a theme with it with more mature colors overall. Now the reason they did that was, for one, it's more aesthetically pleasing, but they also saved a lot of storage space with it. When speaking with LG, they actually saved about 30% storage space by changing the UI around and eliminating some of those extra things that they didn't need. So that's more storage for you on your device, which is pretty cool. Now speaking of internals, now let's talk about what this bad boy is powered with. Now it's powered with a quad-core processor similar to last year, but this is now the newer one, Snapdragon 801, and it comes in 2 different RAM and storage configurations. Now there is a 2GB version of RAM with 16GB of storage built into it. There is a 3GB RAM version with 32GB of built-in storage with it. Let's hope that one comes to the US. Now they both do come with 3000 mAh removable batteries, which is cool. And they also come with a micro SD card slot to expand their storage up to 120GB of storage. But I believe the port in the future, I think when Android updates, it's going to be able to support up to 2 terabytes of micro SD card storage. Pretty interesting there. That's according to LG's website, so that's pretty cool. So that's sort of the insides of it, and it's a pretty powerful device overall, and it has some pretty cool accessories coming to with it. One of the things you definitely want to check out is the quick circle case. Now that quick circle case is it's a little window. You've seen these before on many other devices, but this one is very practical and has a lot of uses for it. It's something very interesting to definitely check out. And you also have LG's Tone Ultra Bluetooth headphones, so you can use it with it as well to get some great audio quality, nice wireless audio quality. But overall, the LG G3 is definitely a device I'm very excited for, and it's placed into being one of the top smartphones of 2014 and might even take the top spot. We don't know quite yet, but we have to wait to get these devices in hand and get our review units in, which we cannot wait to get the chance to really review the LG G3. But for now, be sure, if you want to check out some more coverage, definitely check out out our LG G3 hands-on. We did an in-depth hands-on. Also check out our video on the case and some versus some of the top flagship smartphones right now, which is the HTC One M8 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. So those videos will be available. The link will be available at the end of the video. You actually see a playlist annotation popping up as well too. You can catch all the videos that we've done on the LG G3 if you want to see everything about it. So this is BWOne here from BWOne. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page. Give this video a like, definitely helps us out. Comment if you have any questions at all, or anything you want to know about the G3, and be sure you share your excitement as well too if you're really excited about it. And also be sure to check us out on all of other social networks. That's Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and on our main website at BWOne.com. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition. Thanks for watching.